You don't have to look far to see the beauty of northern New York. Here the sun rises over the Adirondack Mountains, sets over Lake Ontario, and sparkles across the mighty St. Lawrence and dozens of other rivers in between. People here aren't much different from most Americans. We work hard, play hard, and proudly nurture everything from the world's most competitive international companies to the least scientific way of living. Of course, for us, patriotism is an up-close and personal thing, and foreign affairs are not all that foreign. But if you listen, really listen, you can also hear our community. You can hear the senior citizen who lives alone after her children move several states away to find jobs. You can hear the teenager whose mother never read to him and whose father never played catch. And you can hear the military vet who once prepared to conquer all enemies, but now grows less self-sufficient every day. In northern New York, these voices don't go unheard. Every day, the nonprofits of Jefferson, St. Lawrence, and Lewis counties nurture the young, treat the addicted, and protect the abused. Through our nonprofits, there are dozens of ways northern New York responds. Laid-off workers get help with child care costs while looking for another job. A fire may take a house, but help with shelter and food is soon on the way. The disabled can get a ride to a doctor's appointment, and the lonely senior citizen can depend on a noontime meal and someone to talk to several days a week. And yet, northern New York's ability to respond is threatened. Governments are cutting back on programs to help the working poor and shifting that burden to our nonprofits. New laws are increasing the operating costs for all businesses, leaving less money for nonprofits to provide services. In short, our nonprofits are facing turbulent times. No one person or group can resolve all the financial questions facing our nonprofits. And yet together, we can be that answer. Because right now, what our nonprofits really need is a little more you. With a little more you, we can provide programs that keep children and teens on the right footing. With a little more you, we can intervene when a family is racked by substance abuse. With a little more you, we can respond immediately to the victim of a fire or domestic abuse. Since 1921, the United Way of Northern New York has been raising money and advocating for our nonprofits because the only way our entire community can be served is through united giving. We all know that the family facing a food challenge likely has several other challenges involving transportation, substance abuse, mental health, or literacy. So for one nonprofit to be successful helping an individual and family, it needs the help of several other nonprofits as well. To help our nonprofits work together, we need to give together. When businesses, schools, and hospitals run United Way campaigns, they unleash the collective giving power of their employees to be a force for good in northern New York. $1 a week given through payroll deduction may not sound like much, but that's the point. If more people provide a little more you, our nonprofits can be on solid financial footing in the coming year. If you already give to the United Way of Northern New York, thank you. You understand that we all live better when we all give together. But if not, take a minute to contact one of our 40 nonprofit members. Ask them if giving to the United Way can make a difference for the people they help. All of our nonprofits will tell you the same thing. They could all use a little more you.